how different will those shoes be from all the shoes that you have been doing, probably for Binibining for the past few years? Okay, Jojo, eto na. And first and foremost, as always, I have to say congratulations. I know that you're still overwhelmed with this latest accomplishment of yours. Now that you're providing shoes to Miss Universe. My God, who would have thought? And I know it's been a dream come true for you. Now, how have you been preparing yourself? Because anytime this week you'll be leaving already for Florida.
Uh, how would I say it? Parang preparation-wise, parang I just need to make sure that the shoes are there already bago ako lumipad. And the first batches of the shoes were sent nung April 28 on my birthday. I'm working. Then the second one was like the 30th. Then yung unang shipment ando na. So I'm just very excited to see the girls wearing Bragais shoes on the pageant itself and pre-pageant activities. And for me, it's like a dream come true. For somebody who's, alam mo yun, yung dream ko lang naman is makapagawa ng magagandang pageant shoes for the ladies. And now, andito na ako. So I'm just over the moon. Like, I can't believe it myself.
I know, diba? And then, of course, no, as you may know, as I'm sure aware ka naman that the Miss Universe pageant is actually your first, well, correct me if I'm wrong, Jo, because this is your first international exposure, because you will be providing shoes to more than 70 candidates. So how have you psyched yourself na you already said it in various interviews that close to 300 pairs of shoes lang naman ang ibibigay mo sa mga girls?
To be honest, how will I say it? Masaya lang talaga ako sa Alexa. Like, I'm super happy. Like, to be able to represent Philippines in a different category, such a huge honor. Alam mo yung pakiramdam na parang, di ba, usually we support the girls who's competing for Miss Universe, like Miss Philippines. But this time, yung mga tao, parang there's also, how will I say, they're also eyeing on the people who's providing some things that they needed for the pageant, such as shoes, di ba, and for the skincare, si Miss O, and iba pang mga Filipino designers. It's just amazing feeling to have like a Filipino representation outside. And para sa akin, yung success na to is like success ng mga maliliit na shoe factory dito sa Pilipinas. And ang dami kasing magagaling pa dito sa atin. Alam mo yung gano'n, na parang kung nagawa ko, I'm pretty sure na magagawa rin ng iba. And also para dun sa mga tao na galing sa depression and was able to recover in a good way, in a positive way. So, yun, I'm just super happy to be like an inspiration to few people.
Na-mention mo yung about representing not just the Philippines but also small businesses, the shoemakers. And we all know kasi that obviously the pandemic has hit everybody hard, including the shoemakers in particular, Marikina, which is obviously known for the shoe industry. For you, Georgia, I think I've asked you this before several times, but what do you think your representation in the pageant by providing shoes will mean also to the shoemakers of Marikina or to the shoemakers of the Philippines?
Okay, to be honest, alam mo naman minsan pag sinabing, alam mo yung ibang Asian countries, mababa yung tingin ng ibang bansa. And to be able to represent the Filipino shoe industry in an international stage will mean so much. Kasi yung makakapagsuot ng sapatos is an international women, the most beautiful ladies from all over the country. I mean, from all over the world, from all over the universe. So, marirealize nila na parang there's something good about Philippines. Na parang more than just having pretty ladies, alam mo yun, meron din ditong quality products that can go at par with when it comes to quality with the international brands. So, yun lang yung maganda. Like, the doors had opened for a lot of Filipino talents. And not just shoes, di ba? Ang daming Filipino designer who will be dressing up mga candidates from other countries. So nakakatuwa lang that there's a lot of Filipinos out there, that we Filipinos are very talented. So I'm really proud to be Filipino. I'm really proud to represent our country in a different category, and I will do my best to make each and everybody proud. So
All
yeah.
right. All right. Tapos, Jo, you've said this also earlier, because you mentioned about the importance of inclusivity in your shoes. Kaya nga apat yung sapatos na ipoprovide mo for the candidates this year. So, I also like to know, you said it actually many times then in the past few weeks that a lot of the girls have been messaging you. So,
Mm.
what were some of the memorable messages when they found out that it's not just nude, it's not just silver that you will be providing them. You actually have, you said cocoa, nude, yon, silver, yon, the other colors.
So, there's gonna be three shades of nude. The first shade is cream. Yun yung parang pinkish nude. So, bagay siya sa mga medyo mestiza. And then, the caramel naman is para sa medyo mga tan and Asian. Alam mo yun? And then, there's a cocoa para sa women of color. So, I receive a lot of messages from people with dark skin. Alam mo yun, na they're saying na parang finally something closer to our skin tone. Alam mo yung pakiramdam na they feel like there's something for them, that they don't need to try to fit in. And para sa akin, pushing for inclusivity, alam mo yun, is a different kind of success. Alam mo yung mararamdaman mo yung mga babae that they're very grateful that they do appreciate my simple gesture of making them feel special. And para sa akin, that's another form of success dito sa nagawa kong shoes para sa Miss Universe, because they love it. I mean, they're very excited to wear them. So, I can't wait to offer it para sa iba-iba pang tao na may same problem when it comes to finding nude shade ng sapatos for them. So, yun.
Yeah. Tapos, Jo, actually, I also want to ask you, because you will not just be the Filipino sponsor. Obviously there's Miss O who will be doing who will be the skincare brand for this edition. So how do you think the mission, or how do you has the mission vision of your brand, how will your no how will the mission vision of your brand change? Will it change, or will it you will stick to or it's still there with regards to now having this exposure?
Para naman sa akin, when it comes to the mission and vision of my brand, I mean, the way na the brand is named after my family name, parang my family values and my core as a person is in that brand. Parang I'm not just representing myself, but it's my clan, it's my family name. So para sa akin, it's more of like providing the best pair of shoes. Kasi padding shoes, di ba, for the longest time sinasabi nila na pag hindi komportable, masakit sa paa. So para sa akin, yun yung mission eh. Alam mo yun, not to be able to provide shoes which is tall but still stylish, and at the same time provide shoes na, how will I say it, ma-preserve pa rin yung traditional way of shoemaking. Yun yung gusto kong ma-appreciate ng mga tao eh. Parang that's my vision, that's my goal. Kasi yung sapatos, pag tininan mo kasi siya, Miss Alex, it's a very small part sa totality ng look ng isang babae. But if you come to think of it, the shoes is actually the one who's carrying the entire weight of a person. Then if you dig beyond, you will see that the shoes that you're wearing will be the same shoes na you will walk with. Kasama yung dream mo, yung pressure, that, how will I say it, that advocacy na gusto mong, pag-usapan. So it's the entirety of a certain candidate. And to be able to walk with a candidate using Bragais shoes for that dream is such an amazing feeling. And parang alam mo, it's like me being there down under sa paa ng mga babae, cheering them up na, hey, you can do it. Like, walk, win. Alam mo yun, that's that, walk and win. I mean, yeah.
All right. Tapos, Georgia, obviously, you will be in the States for at least a month. So,
Yes.
aside from the pageant, proper. What are you looking forward to looking forward to while you're there in the United States? I'm sure you have a couple of ideas already of what you want to do while you have this short vacation away from all of what we're going through right now.
First of all, parang I just would like to enjoy Florida muna. I think I will be staying parang few more days after the pageant. Kasi syempre nung unang part ng competitions work eh. So parang you don't really get to experience or to enjoy vacation. Then after, I'm gonna be meeting friends. Yung mga ibang beauty queens na nasa US na, alam mo yun, yung mga kaibigan natin na ando na. So parang I will get to meet them. And pangalawa, parang siguro maghanap maybe ng other network. Alam mo yun, maybe there are other things na I can do because other than shoes, I'm doing other businesses also. So parang maybe try to seek other opportunities that could open up in the States. So, yun. And onting bakasyon na din. Maybe learning, alam mo yun, something that I could adopt. Like, US is a great country. So, maybe there are things na ina-apply nila sa bansa nila na, I can adopt and pwede kong dalhin sa Pilipinas. So, those are the things that I'm looking forward other than doing the shoes from Miss Universe.
Ja, I just like to add something now. Because obviously you've been providing shoes here, shoes for our candidates here. But aside from the Philippines, have you been approached by certain interested people to like bring your brand to other countries already?
Actually, I've been doing shoes for Miss Grand Japan for, I don't know, 4 years already. And then
Okay.
I've been supplying shoes sa iba-iba pang mga projects in countries outside Philippines. So, medyo madami-dami na rin. So, parang after nito, I'm pretty sure na meron. Kasi ngayon palang as early as now, there are national directors from other countries who's been approaching me already na, hey, we would like to work with you in our competition. Maybe you're open doing the shoes. So, nakakataba ng puso na parang umiikot na siya. So, at the same time, mararamdaman mo na parang it's gonna be providing a lot of work for my workers. And at the same time, yung representation ng Filipino brand sa iba-iba pang bansa. Alam mo yun? So yun yung mas excited ako na tingnan nila yung Pilipinas in a different level. Yun.
Right. So Georgia, because you've been providing shoes since 2015 to a lot of our candidates in Binibining Pilipinas, you have also been approached by a lot of national directors from other countries. I would like to know from you, how would you describe now the woman wearing a Jojo Bragais shoe? Has it changed from what you have envisioned when you started?
Para sa akin kasi yung Bragais is like a person. I don't know if I make sense. Like I see Bragais not just a brand, but I see it like a person. So if I'm gonna be asked what kind of person do I envision Bragais would be, parang someone who's empowered. Alam mo yun, someone who's unstoppable. When you dream, parang you should always seize it. Like, parang a part of women parang wanting to win. That's why yung tagline talaga for this Miss Universe is walk win. Parang we got lots of walks in life that we wanted to win, not just in pageantry. So I want that person to be walking with Brigais, to be someone who's out there, who's empowered, who wanted to win. And to be able to walk with Bragais shoes sa mga importanteng ganap mo sa buhay, it's just an amazing feeling. And that's what I want. I want to support those kinds of women.
Alright. Pero Jojo, may pahabol ako kasi hindi kita pwedeng i-let go kung hindi ko tatanungin to sa'yo.
Yeah.
Because as after mo kasi sa Miss Universe, you will be back again to resume helping out the Binibining Pilipinas candidates. So some people would be probably asking, how are the shoes ready for the candidates this year? Although you gave a sneak peek since last year pa of what shoes they'll be providing. How different will those shoes be from all the shoes that you have been doing, probably for Binibini for the past few years?
The aesthetic of the shoes is different for this year's Binibini. And I would say na parang I'm excited na gumawa ng mga sapatos outside my usual, how will I say it, aesthetic and outside my usual comfort zone. And yung sapatos sa Binibini, tapos na siya. Actually, it's with them already. So there's gonna be 2 colors. I don't know kung saan nila gagamitin yung shade na dalawa. But I'm just super excited. Alam mo yun, parang I embrace change. And nag-evolve din yung pageant scene. And I want to evolve with the girls. I want to evolve with time. And I think that's the most beautiful thing. Being able to see the growth mo as an artist, as a businessman, as a person. So I think all of the pageant fans should watch out for that one because it's gonna be a good one. I promise them. Ayun.
All right then. Oh, what is it? Yeah.
Post pa yung song si Sir Kiko Salazar for the Binibini. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm na magamit nila yung song sa pageant. It's a good song.
All right. So without further ado, thank you so much, Jojo. I know you're a very busy, very, very busy person right now. So good luck, and we can't wait to see you back from this adventure that you have that you're going to go through in Florida. So thank you.
Thank you, Miss Alexa. Thank you. And salamat din sa Qrown for having me. Maraming salamat.